Hey guys, it's RJ the Fed. I'm here with a video. We're going to be wrapping up the new year, talking about some of the stuff that we've gotten this year. Some will be bottles, but most of them are going to be in the month of December. Some will be gifts that we've received. So we'll start with our first one. My uncle's restaurant. He gave me a Glencairn from his restaurant, AJ's on Main. Troy from Baker Drinks is pretty handy, so I got this piece of wood right here. They got the holes cut out for the Glencairns. It's got like a little handle here to where you can grab so you can lift them. It's got this velvet bottom so that way it doesn't slide as easy. So put my Glens up there. Got this today for Christmas as well. Craft beer flight set. I think we'll use these flights though also for whiskey. I don't see a reason why we can't. It comes with a little flight board too, and it's labeled 1/3-4, so we can use this for blinds. So getting a little bit more state of the art for our blinds. This will be good when we do our double bottle comparison. This will be better for our blind flights. It comes with summer sausage, some spreads, and some mustards. So we have a little snack too that we can try to pair some whiskeys with. Using our Blue Yeti mic, we're on a boomstick now, so we can plug it into our phone. So our audio quality should be drastically different when we're recording these videos. So I'm going to set this flight board out of the way, and then I'm going to set this flight board out of the way as well. We bought ourselves a gift. So Mr. Riley came over for the holidays. We did our bottle kill extravaganza, and he had this little aged in ore. Is that the branding, I believe, on it? They have these like glass containers with the rubber silicone covers around them. They got a measuring side on one side and then a place where you can write with their little glass writing marker. The glass writing marker is not the best, so we might have to experiment on what we can do. But we have two kits. We actually have one that's sealed. I'm going to let my buddy pick what color he wants, but I'm going to be giving him these samples. So we got a Weller Full Proof sample, a Frey Ranch Single Barrel Strength sample, a Russell's Private Barrel, and a Poor Man's Pappy blend in here with a marker. So I have this blue case, and then I have a sealed red case. So just depending on what color he wants, I'll just swap them cases, but the samples inside will be for him. So set that off to the side. And that buddy, I'm not going to name him in the video because it's still a surprise. He hasn't received it yet. Moving on to a couple other things. So we got a book. We got a book for Christmas. So got some interesting history behind bourbon. This is Bourbon, The Rise, Fall, and Rebirth of an American Whiskey by Fred Minnick. So pretty cool. So we got another box right here. Bright House Financial, so one of my dad's vendors. We got some drinking glasses. They have this slight angle to the glass, so that'll be kind of interesting. These glasses are paired up with another gift, so we have two glasses in here. And these glasses are actually a package deal with this cool little wooden box here. We're going to move the glasses out of the way in the book so we can show you what's inside the box. So, we got our little instruction thing. There's a torch in here. I'm going to have to get some butane. If you guys didn't know, you actually can't ship torch lighters with fuel in them. I'm sure people have, but not really allowed to. So, I need to get some butane for that. We got a couple instruments, cleaning tools, and a spoon. We got premium chips. So we got apple, oak, pecan, and cherry. We got our little smoker tool. So it's got like little vents in here. So you put that over the rocks glass. This top layer comes off. You'll put the chips in here. You'll torch it, and then you'll put the cover on it. That'll create the smoke. The smoke will go downward and filter through these holes into your glass, and then you'll let it sit so you can smoke a cocktail. It also comes with this pack of 8 whiskey stones. So instead of using ice to dilute, we can use stones. And then once we open our stones, we also have a little bag that we can put our whiskey stones in, and it's also labeled whiskey stones. So this whole kit plus those two glasses kind of came together. Pretty neat. It's from Bright House Financial, one of my dad's like vendors. So pretty cool. Moving on, we got 2 gifts from my dad for Christmas. We have a Four Roses Small Batch Select, and we have a Whistle Pig Small Batch Rye. It's their 10-year, it's 100 proof. The small batch select is 52% alcohol by volume, which would make it 104 proof. So two more bottles of whiskey to add to the collection. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh, I forgot to put my instructions back in the box. I'll just set them off to the side. We've done a lot of hunting. I can't really show everything because some of those bottles are being gifted or moved. But we do have a Russell's Reserve Private Barrel Select. This is a Fossil Creek Liquors store pick. We've talked about this before in a haul, but we have a Woodford Master Collection. This is the Sonoma Triple Finish. These are all bottles that we'll be doing reviews on very shortly. We have a Frey Ranch. This is a single barrel strength, 127.74% or proof, I'm sorry. It's 63.8% ABV. It's a liquor lineup store pick. So we got this from Mr. Riley. We also got a Weller Full Proof and a Blanton's from him too, but we haven't reviewed this one. I have reviewed Full Proof before, so Blanton's, I have tons of them on the shelf behind me. And then we have a Peerless Double Oak. So I've done, I believe, this bottle on a stream, but it wasn't my live stream. If it was, I don't really remember. It probably was my live stream. But we'll make a video where we do a review on these four, so maybe we'll do some more live streams as well. But I've got 4 bottles that we'll need a review that I've picked up recently. All pretty cool to get in the month of December. And then last, but certainly not least, this is the best bottle that I've been able to acquire this year. So we're talking about wrapping up the new year and coming into 2024. The best bottle I was able to obtain and put my hands on. Some of you guys saw it in pictures before when I did a store haul. We had a Russell's single Rick House Camp Nelson F that I paid $299.99 for. After taxes was like $324 and 63 cents or something like that. That was the most expensive bottle we bought, but it was not the best bottle we bought. So, some of you might know my work schedule changed, so I can go hunting in the morning before work. I wasn't really planning on going hunting. We were going to get some energy drinks, and when I went in to go get some energy drinks at the liquor store, the manager was there and asked, well, first, there's a little bit of backstory behind it, but we won't get too into that. She just asked if I wanted a bottle from the back, and this is what she was able to bring out for me. So I'm not going to take the paper off because I don't want to damage the paper. I've removed it a couple times. This is a Thomas H. Handy. It's 124.9 proof. This is my very first ever Buffalo Trace Antique Collection bottle. And I've got the receipt right here. The price on this bad boy was $189.99. Now this is a smaller mom and pop store, so I know that's slightly above MSRP. Their allocations are very difficult for them to get. They don't get very many, maybe 1 or 2 bottles of anything. So I have a feeling this is probably their only one of this Thomas H. Handy, and I was honored to be able to purchase it. So I got this along with my 2 monsters. So work was pleasant because we had our energy drinks to make it through the day, and we were super excited. There was nothing that could get us down at work because we walked away with our very first Buffalo Trace Antique Collection Thomas H. Handy. So still looking for like a William LaRue Weller or George T. Stagg, as I hear those are the most sought after, maybe even the Eagle Rare 17. But I cannot complain. I have never seen any Buffalo Trace Antique Collection bottle that was close or remotely close to MSRP. Most of them are museum pricing, so $1,000+, and that's just not realistic to spend on a single bottle. I always said that if I got a bottle at or close to MSRP, I would be opening it. So I've kind of contemplated what I would do with this, and I think I will be trying to open this either for New Year's. I will not be going live. If I do, it'll be simultaneously. I plan on going live on Baker Drinks. So Baker Drinks is going to be doing a live stream. For me, I get home at about 11:30 Central Time, which is just in time for me to get cleaned up, throw my hat on, and turn my camera on and get on that live stream. And maybe we'll do a fresh crack of this Thomas H. Handy and try that during their live stream. I'll try to record on my end too through like OBS, so that way I can still get my honest reactions and first impressions of this bottle, so I can post it on my channel as well. But this was super cool. I walked in the store at 10:09 on a Saturday morning, and this just happened to be in the back. So I was super happy to be able to snag this. So if you guys like this kind of content, like, comment, consider subscribing, please. This is RJ the Fed wrapping up the new year. My best bottle of 2023 is this Thomas H. Handy for purchase. We'll talk more when I do some reviews on what my favorite bottles of 2023 is. But for now, guys, I'm out.